Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're also welcome. I am Jessica and I am here to help you grow a healthy, full and long hair. Before we begin, I will love you to just click on the subscribe button. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. In this video, I will be dishing out some basic important things you need to stop doing to your hair, or some things you need to avoid doing to your hair so as to enable your hair grow. Trust me, my tips are legit. They are legit, and then I speak from experience. I was someone that went from this, yes, to this, so you will understand that I know a lot of things about hair growth. I know things that can help your hair grow. So guys, let's get right into it. The first thing is avoid over manipulation. Yes, avoid over manipulation. I know you all know what over manipulation is, so now let's bring it down to hair growth. I will go straight to the point. Over manipulation will never and can never help your hair grow. It cannot help your hair grow. Over manipulation will just break your hair and it will just keep your hair stressed and tired always. When you over manipulate your hair tends to get tired, and when your hair strands are tired, guess what will happen? Your hair will break off. Yes, your hair will break off. That is why some people say that my hair is not growing, my hair is breaking off. Meanwhile, they do not even know that they are over manipulating their hair. That is why their hair is breaking off and they do not tend to see length. Most especially when you have kinky hair, when you have natural hair, you wouldn't want to over manipulate your hair at all. And that is why I always recommend protective styles. For me, I feel you cannot just always leave your hair out. Yes, you cannot always leave your hair out. You cannot always comb your hair today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, for the whole week, for 2 weeks, for a month. No. That's why I said most especially kinky hair. You wouldn't want to over manipulate your hair that much. You will really need to make protective styles like mini braids, mini twists, cornrows to keep your hair protected. That is why they are called protective styles, to help your hair stay in place so that it doesn't break off, and then so that it doesn't get to experience over manipulation. Over manipulation can happen when you make tight hairstyles. I mean hairstyles that are dragging your hair from its roots. Those are extra tight hairstyles, and you wouldn't want that for your hair because that will not promote hair growth. Over manipulation can take place when you are styling your hair in a particular way that is not pleasing to your scalp. I mean, when you're styling your hair in ways that are pulling off your hair from the roots, tight ways of packing your hair, it may be in a low bun or a high bun or whatever. You just need to avoid packing or styling your hair in ways that will break off your hair. Over manipulation can also happen when you choose to make hairstyles that you know will cut off your hair. Yes, there are some hairstyles that are not really okay for your hair, and you will really need to avoid them. Over manipulation can also happen when you comb your hair every day. Like I said earlier, I will always recommend you doing protective styles. Yes, please. Like, I'm talking out of experience, that's really helped my hair grow, so I will always recommend protective styles. See, whenever you are causing tension to your scalp, you are doing yourself harm. That means you really do not want hair growth, but then you will really need to avoid over manipulation so that your scalp can breathe. Number 2, avoid keeping dirty hair. Yes, I keep saying this, dirty hair will not help you grow your hair. It is not true that dirty hair helps grow hair. It is not true. I keep saying this. Has death ever done anybody any good? When you stay in a dirty environment, does it do you any good? It rather affects your health. So why do you think that a dirty hair, why do you think that when your scalp is dirty, it will help your hair grow? It is, I don't know, it is a very, 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 very bad, wrong mindset. It is a wrong thing to say. Don't say that. Don't think it. Don't even do it. A dirty scalp and hair will help you produce dandruff, itchy scalp, and a lot of other things that you wouldn't want for your scalp. Yes, and these things will not promote hair growth for you. You wouldn't want to be itching your scalp, and causing injuries for your scalp and expect your hair to grow. Your hair grows from your scalp, so you wouldn't want to injure it. You wouldn't want to generate problems for the source of your hair growth. For me, anytime I extend my wash days, I mean anytime I do not wash my hair when I'm supposed to wash it, my hair begins to itch. Yes, it itches a lot. So please avoid dirty hair. So number 3, avoid starving your hair. Avoid starving your scalp. Yes, there are people that starve their hair and their scalp, and then that's why you see that people will come and be saying, my hair is not growing, my hair is not growing, my hair is not growing. Your hair is not growing because you are not doing the right thing. You are starving your hair, you are starving your scalp of food and water. Yes, you are starving your hair and your scalp of the food, I mean the nutrients it needs to thrive. You will really need to take care of your hair the way you take care of your body. You cannot take your bath and then come out of the shower and not cream. Like, your body will be dry. Your body will be looking very, very dry and white. So you wouldn't want to do that to your body. So why are you doing that to your hair? So when I'm talking about starving your hair, what I'm trying to say is that you will need to moisturize your hair, you will need to oil your scalp, you will need to also massage your scalp. Like, all these things are things you need to do to take care of your hair. You will really need to do these things. If you do not know what moisturizing is, I mean, if you've never heard of what moisturizing is, I have videos on how to moisturize your hair, how to oil your scalp, and all, how to do all these things. I have videos on them. You can just do well to check and then watch. Number 4 is avoid laziness. Yes, if there's anything that comes with hair growth, it is hard work. Yes, you will really need to be hardworking towards your hair. You will really need to be obsessed about hair growth. So by so doing, you cannot be lazy. There are days when I get so lazy. It's very possible that I'm supposed to massage my scalp right now, but then I will say, oh my God, I will do it later. And then later I will come and I'll be like, I'll do it later, just because I'm feeling so lazy. Another example is wearing my hair bonnet to go to bed. Like, there are times when I know that I'm supposed to pick my hair bonnet and wear it so that I would avoid tangles on my hair and knots and all that. But then I will be like, oh my God, it's hard for me to stand up from my bed to go and pick my hair bonnet. So I'll be like, okay, I'll pick it later. And that's how I will go to bed without even wearing my hair bonnet. Like, those are examples of laziness towards hair growth and all. You can also be lazy towards doing a lot of things I mentioned earlier. So you can see how it is related. You will really need to be hardworking and intentional about what you are doing to promote your hair growth. So number 5, and the last thing I will be talking about today, is avoid comparing your hair to other people's hair. Yes, that will be the beginning of the biggest mistake you will make. I made that mistake. I really compared my hair to a lot of people's hair, a lot of natural hair girlies hair, and it didn't do me any good because I kept hating on my hair. in a particular thing. I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to embrace what my hair is and then work on it and make it beautiful for my own self. The moment you start hating on your hair and loving other people's hair, I mean, the moment you start comparing your hair to other people's hair, you wouldn't have any interest. You wouldn't want to work towards your own hair growth. Like, you will just keep admiring other people's hair while their own hair is growing and your own will be stuck to where it is. So there are stuffs we admire, like the fullness of people's hair, the texture of other people's hair. So I'm just here to tell you that you will need to embrace your hair, love your hair, work on your hair, and make it beautiful for yourself. The moment you keep hating on your hair and you keep loving on other people's hair, I am sure that your hair will even be upset at you and it wouldn't even want to grow. So guys, that is it for today. Please stay tuned for more hair growth tips from Jessica. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye.